Hey worship leader, I want to make this quick video because I stumbled on something that is one, awesome, two, might be very beneficial for worship leaders like me, like you, who put together a band, who form the band every weekend. Have you ever been in rehearsal and needed to help your bass player figure out a part? Maybe you just want a certain part to sound a certain way, so you start slapping it out on your guitar and you have delay and reverb. It just sounds horrible. I do it all the time, so I know the struggle is real. Anyways, I made this preset that allows you to play bass with your guitar, and let me say the tone sounds great. Now I've been asked to make some bass presets for my Expanse Pack. This is not it. Those are coming soon. Actually, there's one in there already, but anyways, more to come. This is something I just stumbled across while I was watching one of Rhett Scholl's latest videos on fuzz, and I actually just received this fuzz pedal that I'm going to be giving away soon, so make sure you subscribe, hit the bell for more weekly awesome videos. Okay, that's just an inside joke for my kids. But anyways, I'm going to be giving this away. Anyways, Rhett Scholl's video, he talks about bands who use fuzz well, and he mentioned the Arctic Monkeys, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember that band. So I googled real quick a YouTube video of them playing live and saw them performing one of their more famous songs, and I fell in love with that tone over again, all over again. I love the guitar tone, yes, but the bass tone I was so drawn to it. It was so round and so crispy in the best of ways. Then I went to bed, I tried to fall asleep, I couldn't fall asleep, and the idea for this preset was birthed. And here it is, so today I'm gonna show you exactly how I made it, but first, how rude of me. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Jimmy Cooper. I created Hey Worship Leader to be a resource for you. We talk about how to pastor your people, how to lead your teams, and we talk about gear. And I'm a huge fan of the HELIX family of products. If you're new to the world of HELIX and want a free step-by-step guide on like my tone secrets, I made a free tone secrets PDF guide that you can download. Click the link in the description. It's got pictures, and I give away all my secrets, and you'll have a nice preset for you to enjoy at the end of it if you follow all the steps. But today, I thought this little afterthought of a bass guitar hybrid preset might have some real world benefits for me, and then so I thought, hey, I would share it with you. So let's dig in. You can play guitar and bass at the same time, and it sounds awesome. Let's dig in. Let me show you how to do it. All right, so today I'm using the HELIX LT. I'm also making this preset to go in my Expanse Pack, like I mentioned. So I'm trying to get it to fit in the HX Stomp, which we have a lot less DSP, so it'll look a little different than this by the time it gets in the Expanse Pack. If you don't know what the Expanse Pack is, it's an ever-growing collection of presets that I make. It's all my favorite stuff. When I come across cool stuff like this, I dump it in there. You pay once, you get free updates for life, free. So it's not a subscription. You pay once, then you get updates for free. Those of you who already have it, you can go download it now. I just did a recent update like last week or 2 weeks ago, and yeah, so go check it out. But today, we have a volume pedal at the front, assigned to the volume pedal. We have our fuzz. I have the legendary drive. I also have a Timmy set up like this. This is the amp I'm using, the Matchstick 2. It's my favorite go-to amp with my Reverend guitar. We also have a tremolo dialed in pretty heavily, a little ping pong delay, plate reverb, and so all this is on path A. And I brought this little delay trick down here. It's not really necessary. It won't be on the HX Stomp because it takes up too much DSP. But this is path 2B. Now this is being sent down to the bass preset alone, and it's just the little trick where I have like 13 milliseconds of delay to kind of split the guitar sound from the bass sound. So just a little separation. You can't really tell, but it's in there just for you guys. Now, to get my bass tone, how do I get a bass tone with this guitar? Well, I'm using this amp. It's the Ampeg SVT4 Pro. It's dialed in like this. I left the drive, the bass, the mids all at 5. This might be pretty much factory settings, I think, except I toggled on and off these things until I got the bass tone that I really liked. But it's just a guitar signal coming in. So before this amp, I pitch it down, use a simple pitch and bring it down to -12, which is an octave below the regular guitar signal. I'll show you how it all sounds in just a second. And then in front of that, I have the Swedish chainsaw set up like this. The drive pretty low, bass up, treble up, level at 3.9. So there are the settings. You can go and pause and copy these settings. But what I did here is, you can see I had this split block here, and I drug it down to path 2B. So I drug it down, and then over here we have our signal coming in. There's no more happening on path 1, the guitar path. That's all on the first line up here. And then the second path, I had to drag this down to create where this delay feeds in. So this simple delay feeds, that's the beginning of our bass preset. It comes down to path 2B. I had to assign it to 2B right here. And then there it is. It comes down, feeds into the fuzz, into the simple pitch, into the bass amp. So let me play through this real quick and show you how the sounds add up to the final sound that we can make. I'll start with just the guitar. And this is the guitar sound with just some reverb and overdrive. Also have some fuzz on the guitar. And then you can put a little bit of delay on it too, just to add to the space. Then I have this tremolo that's pretty intense. With the fuzz. Now I have foot switch 2 toggling on and off the guitar sound, and then I have foot switch 8 toggling on and off the bass. So here is the bass that's not bass yet. This is just the guitar signal going through the bass amp, but it's not octave down yet. So here's our guitar sound. Here's with the simple pitch on. I love that sound. That is a good bass tone. You can also mess around with your pickup selector to get different tones. I love that sound where you can hear that crispiness I was talking about earlier. But it still has that low end. So here are the settings for that. The shift level is all the way up. The mix is all the way up. We don't want any of our guitar coming through. I also increased the level because I tried to equal these out, and the bass tones are a lot less. And I also, let me show you this mixer block here. This is where I have the assignments going from 0 on, this is the guitar, level A, 0 to 60. Negative 60 is off, sorry, up to 0. And then B, I have it going from all the way off, negative 60, all the way up to plus 12. You can bring that down if you don't like, but when you put the fuzz on, I equaled the levels out so they sound about right. So, guitar. Bass. Together. Sounds pretty good. All right, that's it. I hope it was fun for you as it was for me. I enjoyed putting this together. It's sparking some creativity, and I think I'll be able to use it. I might just have this preset near my set list when I play on Sundays. That way, if I need to go straight to a bass preset for something, or even maybe fill in bass. I haven't used this live yet, but it's just a really good idea. Let me know if you like this down in the comments, or if you've done something like this already. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also, remember, download the PDF. If you want to know more about the Expanse Pack, that'll be linked down in the description as well. I have more videos coming out very soon, some giveaways like I just said. I got this pedal, and I got like 3 more of its brothers and sisters that we're gonna be going through very soon, and we're gonna give them away like I said. So make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, more weekly awesome videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.